there, everybody, and welcome into this lecture in which I'm going to teach you how you can do market research using Google Bard. Now, here, let's go and pick a product, for example. Now, we could pick, for example, tech products. Now, I have this mic, Audio-Technica AT 2020, not 35. Actually, they look similar, except for I think this one is much more powerful. So I might just as well go and purchase it later, not now. But let's go, for example, and pick this product instead of the mic, and let's do market research about what possible people might look to buy this product. So if you're aware of marketing, then you're aware of certain marketing influencers such as Seth Godin, right? So I might recommend you Seth Godin. If you're watching me right now, you could go and watch his content, read his books. Obviously, he's a bestseller. He's one of the best people that know stuff about marketing. And you could read his blog. His blog is very simple, but at the same time, he just has a lot of stuff that if you listen to this guy, you could make it in the business. And one of the reasons, now this might seem like a far-fetched, but one of the reasons why I stayed in the bottom for 2 years not making any money online is because I heard advice from many people, and one of them is Seth Godin, and I didn't apply those advices. Once I started applying them, everything changed. And so there's not just Seth Godin, there's also books by Philip Kotler. You can search for Philip Kotler Marketing 4.0, right? So that's also one of the best books in the business, right? That book actually took me about 4 months to read. Now, this was just a quick, I would say, review of some of the books that you can read. Marketing 4.0 by Philip Kotler. I think it's an 800 or 900-ish page book. And it's just amazing. I mean, if you do not intend to make money in the upcoming 2 years, let's say if you're studying or if you have some free time, please read this at least for 1 hour a day, and you'll be able to complete the book in 3 months like I did. Now, if you want to, for example, sell books, then all these guys that I've talked to you about, Philip Kotler, Seth Godin, every marketing guru, they talk about two very important notions, which actually I'm going to draw them up in a notepad right now for you. Right, so this link was from prior. Let me just remove it. And so psychographics and demographics. So psychographics are by far the most important. Okay, so if I could say that there is a 20-80% rule that could be applied, I would apply the 20% rule to psychographics, because psychographics really, if you understand the psychology of your customers, then the rest is just numbers. Demographics is, of course, things such as, are they male or female, how much their age, their occupation, so where are they working? They're working in 9 to 5 or entrepreneurs, the background, where are they from, their religion. All these things are demographics. Psychographics are the factors that make them decide to purchase. Now, they differ. I'm going to make a quick intro to psychographics, then we can move on to Bard because it's better than me when it comes to generating them. And so let's say, for example, you're seeking to buy Audio-Technica mic. Why would you buy a mic, right? So why would you buy a mic? You probably are an aspiring YouTuber. You're not a YouTuber yet, but you're an aspiring YouTuber, meaning that you want to be famous, you want to be a superstar, you want to be a model, you want to be rich, you want to be influential. So all these things are stuff that motivates you. These are your psychographics, because let's face it, if someone is 17 years old and then wants to buy a mic because they want to start a YouTube channel, all these things go into their heads, right? And so when you understand those things, you will use them in your favor when it comes to marketing. So instead of saying Audio-Technica mic or Audio-Technica professional studio, let's say headphones, you would say Audio-Technica headphones, and in the description, you would mention some of this stuff. You would mention this stuff that motivates the person. Now, in our case, I'm just going to copy the particular title of this product right here, Audio-Technica AT-M20X Professional Studio Monitor Headphones Black. And I'm going to go back over here to Bard, okay? And we'll ask it, hi, right? Hi. Actually, this is a little slower than usual. I want to market the following product, and I want you to generate the psychographics and demographics of the possible audience. Okay. And of course, we can refine our study as we go. So it's not like this study right here is going to be, I should say, the end. Now, notice that I didn't attach the product. So I'm just going to attach it back. And I'm going to say, here is the product. All right, here is the product. All right. Here is the product. Okay, and then I can just enter and wait a second until it basically tells me the demographics and psychographics that possibly might be interested to buy this product, which would have taken me a long time to do in the past. So over here, it's telling us the Audio-Technica mic, great option for a wide range of users, including musicians, producers, DJs, audio engineers. And so here they're telling us our target audience. Now, the psychographics factor, right? So they're telling you that people that usually buy these products are, from this audience. Let me just scroll to the top. People who are interested in music, audio production, or other creative fields are likely to be interested in the mic. Values, people who value accuracy, precision, and attention. These are unique selling values or propositions that we can use to our own advantage to market the product, by the way. Interests. People who enjoy listening to music or creating music or working in audio are likely to be interested in the Audio-Technica ATH M20X Professional Studio Monitor headphones. So that's pretty good. Images and videos, right? So yeah, so it's basically telling us details, except for I'm going to ask it, I want information such as their age, occupation, gender, political party, etc. So I just want a wide variety of information, because the more information you can get about your target audience, the better. All right. So here, sure, right. So it's telling us that the age likely to be people in their teens and 30s, right? So that's pretty good, okay? Because if you don't know this information, then you would spend some money targeting all ages, and you'll just end up wasting money just to come to the conclusion that people that buy this product are people in between their 20s and 30s. Occupation, it's people in music, audio production, creative fields, right? And yeah, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The thing here, it's also here telling us about the gender is that it's popular among men, and I can understand because I rarely ever see women using headphones so much because of so many things, such as, for example, women care about the way they look. They don't want to mess up their hair, their makeup, and so they're less likely to buy no offense, I'm not meaning any offense, but they're less likely to buy a mic and more likely to buy other things such as earplugs, like iPhone earplugs, those kind of more stylish, I should say, gears. And so without further ado, I think now you have a very, very good idea about how you can use Google Bard to do your market research and to find out more information about your target audience that you can use to write content about. And the good thing is that you can use artificial intelligence to use this information right here to write a review. For example, you could copy this entire thing here, and you could do such a thing as go to ChatGPT, and you could ask it to use the following information to write a review about the product, or you could just simply come over here, scroll to the top. Now I could use this very popular gig, human written 100% SEO optimized article. Now though here I have to enter the title, but let me just try pasting everything and let's see what ChatGPT is going to do. All right, so here, discuss the phone with popular teenagers and adults, right? So basically here, it's not what I wanted, but you can see that based on that information, ChatGPT is writing content about it. So without further ado, in order not to drag this conversation way too long or longer than necessary, I'll see you in the next lecture where we're actually going to go ahead and discuss how you can generate a social media content calendar, whatever you're posting. If you're posting on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram, whatever you're posting, Google Bard is here for the rescue. It can help you create a content calendar in a second. So stay tuned and see you in the next lecture.